Hey y'all, this is Nette, the creator, host, and writer of Authenticity. I have Sydney here as my special guest, and we're about to jump into the topic discussion for this week. So Sydney,
Yes.
okay, are you on any dating apps?
Ooh, so I'm not a fan of dating apps, but I have been on there for
Okay.
pure entertainment.
Okay.
Because if you have not been on Hinge in St. Louis, you have not seen a full-out comedy
First
show.
of all, Hinge in St. Louis is ghetto.
St. Louis is ghetto.
It is hella ghetto, but like, so have you only been on just Hinge? Have you did like Tinder or anything
Oh
else
my
like that?
God, like maybe straight out of college, I hopped on Tinder, but nah, that ain't my scene either.
She said that's not my scene.
Oh my God, Tinder is much more aggressive than Hinge in that sense. But no, like I said, when I get on Hinge, girl, it really be for pure entertainment.
Okay.
So forth. I have not met any of the men off there that I have made communication with.
At all?
No, only because I feel like with dating apps, like, maybe I'm old-fashioned, y'all,
Okay.
but I like to meet people out. Not so much out in the sense like we have to be at a club, or we have to be at a party, but say it's an event, or your friend knows my friend, and it's a mutual connection. I much prefer that.
Okay. I feel like I like Hinge because, yes, I've been on the dating apps, you know. Because, you know what, because I feel like the stigma with dating apps is if you hop on there, you're desperate.
Oh no.
And I don't think so. I think when the pandemic started and people couldn't go outside, I mean, like, how do you meet people?
I feel like that was definitely a thing, but too, I feel like now you know what I can say. I learned as a trick. I go on dating apps when I go on vacation.
Ooh.
Because I want to know the spots to go to, and I'm gonna be able to tell from the dude profile. Okay, he gonna know the kind of spots I want to go to. Versus just going out there. That's when I feel like it's funny, and they don't know me because I'm.
She said they don't know me.
So it all works out.
Yeah, I think. Well, I started a Tinder profile, y'all, back in first of all, the pandemic wasn't my excuse because I started Tinder like a month before the pandemic started. I started Tinder for Valentine's Day. Your girl had just got heartbroken, and I was like, you know what, I'm about to get back outside. You know how you go through a heartbreak, then you start knowing your worth again. You're like, oh, okay, let me meet somebody. But Tinder is very ghetto. I would not recommend. It's 1 out of 10 stars for sure. But I will say that I think it opened me to dating. Because before signing up for Tinder, I was the type of girl, I just date one guy at a time. And I think when I signed up for Tinder, my first dating app, it opened my eyes. Yeah, it opened my eyes to just like conversing with more than one man at a time. Especially because I was a girl, I'm single. If I'm talking to you, I'm expecting you to just be talking to me. But 9 times out of 10, that's just not how it works. So I feel like it opened.
Well, too, as women, I feel like we are much more selective in trying to entertain multiple people as opposed to men. So I definitely can see that, and even then, like you said, getting more comfortable to like, okay, I'm meeting this person, I'm meeting that person. I can definitely see it there. I don't know. I feel like I would have a better dating app experience if I live somewhere else, but I have friends that live other places who tell me
it's still trash.
So I have like an acquaintance from back in the day. She's from St. Louis, but she lives on the East Coast. And she will post to her close friends like men singing on Hinge, and girl, they be on there singing their heart out, saying those voice memo parts.
Oh yeah,
be getting people.
It gave them too much power.
Too much power and audacity.
These men, niggas, whoever, they are on Hinge cutting up. Did you hear the voice memo or the voice prompt with the guy? He was just like, look, I'll take you on a date. You pay your way and I'll pay my way. Like, no.
And so this is probably bad. I probably shouldn't say this. But 2, I feel like I always go back to the Tired and True dating app. Now, this is a dating app, I said tired and true. I meant tried and true. Like,
okay,
this works. Instagram.
Yeah.
Instagram, if that's where you want to bag some niggas, I suggest that's where you go.
Okay.
Works for me every time.
Okay.
Works for the ones I want. I don't have nothing else to say.
So how would you think one of your exes would feel if they were on one of the dating apps and they saw you?
I saw my ex on the dating app, and I'm sure I just scrolled past, and I'm sure if he saw me, he would do the same.
Yeah. You don't think it would be?
Nah, it would be funny if they would be like, "This is a batch for you." That would be the funny part, but other than that, nah.
So I never met anybody off a date now.
No, not really.
You never had a conversation. It was
okay, so I love Dolph. R.I.P. Dolph. I love you.
Yeah, rest in peace. Yes, in peace.
One of the questions on there, something was like, "What's the soundtrack to your life?" I'm like, I love Dolph, so I put that on there.
Okay.
Y'all, when I tell you nothing but white men have responded to that prompt.
Are you for real?
Yes, girl, they be sending me dolphins. I'm like,
wait, dolphins?
Like talking about
okay. I'm about to say, do they know? Okay, they hip?
Apparently, the few that I have responded to, Key Glide, they love Babyface Ray. I'm like,
and what?
I'm like, okay, Belleville, okay.
Oh wow.
But nah, they really be on that.
So are you into the double dipping? Not double dipping. Are you
into? Okay, so I've never dated a white guy, but I feel like I would be dating somebody like multicultural descent. I don't know how I feel about white, but somebody of another race. If I'm attracted to them, and I feel like okay, we can figure something out. Sure.
Okay.
I mean, hell, I got all these mixed kids in my damn family. Yeah,
you should might as well double dip.
Sure,
might as well. I feel so. I'm gonna share a little fun fact about myself. You know, this is authenticity TV. Gotta be real. Gotta be transparent. So when I hopped on Tinder, it was a lot of trash because I didn't know that Tinder matches you with people in your area, and I had got tired of the men in this area.
So you switched it up?
I matched with one person, and I was like, we was having good conversations and everything. He was from St. Louis. He stopped. So we maneuvered over from the dating app to texting. Right? We was texting y'all, and then like it'll hit 8 o'clock at night. Every night he'll stop responding to me. Every night he would stop responding to me at a certain time. So after that, I'm like, you know what? This is just an app. If I match with somebody, I'm gonna tell them like, hey, follow me on Instagram. We can connect that way. Kind of like you said, taking it back to the old original way. But I did end up matching with someone that I ended up actually dating.
Like seriously dating?
Kind of, sort of, yeah, seriously dating. And the funny thing is that they were not from St. Louis. They were passing through St. Louis, and that's how we matched.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying that's the difference there, but it could be.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
It was.
Now, one thing I want to ask you though, was there anything about how he acted on Tinder, anything you noticed that stuck out?
No. Only thing is
like, did his profile look a certain way? Was
like, I was just like, I mean, he was attractive. I will say that this though was my first like interracial dating situation. I just saw him. It was just but he didn't really stand out to me. I saw him, when I liked him, we matched, so he had already liked me. And I think I just said like, hey, what's up?
But you know what, to me, I feel like relationships in that sense where you don't see it coming kind of go better than when you go into it with all of these, not so much expectations, but just a certain way of thinking. I feel like when you open stuff like that, better things come.
Yeah, I definitely say that, because it was like, okay, hey, what's up? He was like, what's up? I'm like, where you from? He like, Chicago. I said, okay, cool. I said, go ahead, follow me on Instagram. And then I'm thinking it's just that, but then we started messaging and it became a bomb connection. So I do feel like authentic connections can be made through the dating app. I mean, it was still a ghetto dating experience, but it was an authentic connection.
Now, I can say too, I have a friend, a male friend, who we talk about like our Hinge and dating stuff. Okay. And he is funny because I would be sending him in, and I would say send me women, so I can see like what you got, like what is the pool even like for each of us. And at the end of the day, Women always look better than men. I'm sorry.
No, for real.
We do.
No.
So many more options, the way we present ourselves. We be funny and pretty and everything else. Whereas men to be hit or miss.
So do you think a dating app is hard? Is it harder for a man to use a dating app and get something out of it, or do you think it's harder for us as women?
Harder for us as women.
Because I feel like we kind of go on there and we kind of know in a sense what we're looking for. Like, rather if you're just looking for intimacy, you just looking for somebody. I mean, that ain't me. I don't do that. But, you know, rather if you just look into like...
Yeah. Now, I can see having some intentionality there. I was just thinking more so like the options.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, men is not a lot of good options. Now, I will say about Hinge, y'all, what y'all can do. I mean, y'all didn't hear it from me. I have tried that, but... Y'all can go on there and y'all can change your location. It's not like Tinder. It don't just pick up on your location. So there have been times that I have changed my location.
Yeah.
But see with
Instagram, all the fine niggas already know each other. So you just
that is right. Oh, and
the barbers.
I was
shout out to the barbers.
Look.
Shout out to the barbers.
If you are a barber and you do not tag your clients, get your ass off Instagram. Because what's the point?
What's the point for me? Like, I get you there trying to make a business, but me as a woman.
And they know what we're here for. If you have a barber page and a woman follows it, you know what we're here for. So don't you dare post that client and not tag them. Whew. Do not post that client. That fine. Have you ever went on somebody's barber page and they do excellent cuts? Because I know a few barbers here that are really cold at what they do. Shout out to the St. Louis barbers here in St. Louis in the Lou. But have you ever went on a barber page and you clicked on it and then you see like, ooh, who is this? And there is no tag. Do you know how that feels?
Personally, put my stomach in knots. I hate it. Y'all need to make sure y'all tagging these men, and if you do not know their handles, you need to ask them before they get up out of that chair.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Anything else you want to add?
Oh, I don't know. Like, okay, definitely to what you said, Nette. Keep your options open at the end of the day. Keep an open mind when you go dating, but still use an app. Even Instagram, my favorite. Still go in, being conscious, having some sense.
Yeah.
End of the day.
Yeah, usually when I get on my Hinge, I undownload it and download it. Usually I get on my Hinge when I done had a few glasses of wine, and like you said, I need a good laugh. You know, I feel like as women, we do need to be more open to just dating more than one guy at a time, because that's just how the dating pool is right now. I feel like personally you will get your damn feelings hurt if you feel like, unless it has been communicated between you and the person that you are dating, that you all are exclusively dating each other. I don't see nothing wrong with getting on a dating app, even if it's just to meet new people, make new connections. You just never know who you'll meet on there.
Very, very, very true.
Yeah,
that's very true.
Yeah. All right, I think that wraps up the conversation. Thank you all so much for tuning in to Authenticity TV. Thank you, Sydney, for coming and stopping by and joining the discussion for today. And yeah, it's lit.